I don't know. Is it just me, or is Lululemon like not swaggy? Like, the bar is so low. The bar is actually in hell. Like, who set the bar this low?
A few years back, the CEO had mentioned about the type of people that he wanted in his clothes. Now, I remember the whole Tommy Hilfiger situation, and I understand that he thought that people of color basically cheapen the brand. I do not agree that people of color cheapen the brand. I believe that some people of color cheapen the brand. Because why are we in the store twerking to a song in this nice store? You know, I mean, the Lulu, I will stand by it 10 toes down. Lululemon is probably one of the best workout clothes that I own. I'm wearing the pants right now, and working for them, I understand that they put a lot of work into the brand. For this to be happening, if I was in there with my kids, I would be mortified. And if I was the brand owner, I would definitely not want this to be the representation of my clothes. Some rapper throws in Lulu, and all of a sudden, this is a whole we got to do better. We have to do better. I'm gonna say it publicly. We have to do better, because this ain't it. And I wouldn't want them in my clothes either.
I think you guys saw the situation in the Lululemon store. The girls twerking. It was ignorant as It was ignorant. Why are you doing that in an establishment? Was it a protest? Was it a protest? It's just like the flight attendant that was twerking. Why are we doing that? I'm tired of this do you. Nah, girl, do you. No, do you understand that shit is fucking stupid? Yeah, that was corny.
Billionaire Chip Wilson, who founded stretch pants company Lululemon, said, "We don't want everybody to come to our stores. Let the great unwashed go over to the Gap. We only want special people." He's decided that he's going to turn his back on inclusion, which is one of the watchwords right now among major American corporations. Chip says it's important to us that to maintain a brand, we really have an elite kind of customer. And you know something? He may think that he's right. But at the end of the day, this is the kind of publicity that Lululemon doesn't need. They may end up having no customers at all.
The founder of Lululemon has slammed the company for being too inclusive and is arguing that exclusivity is more important. In an interview with Forbes, Chip Wilson said, "You've got to be clear that you don't want certain customers coming in." Wilson has a history of facing backlash for anti-Asian, sexist, and fatphobic comments. And he has insisted that the leggings aren't for plus-size women, telling Bloomberg they don't work for some women's bodies. Wilson left the company in 2013, and Lululemon has tried to improve its image through inclusive marketing and diversity initiatives. But critics say those efforts are tokenistic. In 2020, the company came under fire for promoting a yoga workshop teaching people how to resist capitalism. While many pointed out that Lululemon is a symbol of capitalism, especially since it sells leggings as high as $120 for a pair.
Hey y'all, did we not literally just have this same conversation about Victoria's Secret yesterday? In today's tea, Lululemon founder, not so chocolate chip I prefer it all alabaster Chip Wilson, continued to fulfill his legacy of making loud statements by saying that diversity and inclusion efforts are harming the company instead of doing good. To quote, he said the company shouldn't want certain customers coming in. Which customers, Chip? The original article is in Forbes, but I'll read you this quick tidbit from the Jasmine brand. Wilson, who stepped down from the brand 10 years ago, recently spoke to Forbes, where he made it clear that the clothing line should not be for everyone. They're trying to become like the Gap, everything to everybody, and I think the definition of a brand is that you're not everything to everybody. You've got to be clear. You've got to be clear that you don't want certain customers coming in. They also make note that he has repeatedly faced backlash for anti-Asian, sexist, and fatphobic comments. Therefore, his latest rant comes as a surprise to no one. This was literally our topic of conversation yesterday, and that conversation was, is it okay for everybody not to be included in everything? Also, they asked the question, and I'm going to ask it too. Will y'all be rocking with Lululemon? Let me know.
I don't care if you wear Lululemon to the club. But the problem that I have with Lululemon is that they do not like people of color. The owner of Lululemon said that he named the company Lululemon because he thought it was funny to watch Japanese people say it. So I don't understand why you would support a company like that. They do not like people of color. They want their customer base to be white and skinny. So I don't understand why we're supporting them as much as we are, especially if they don't want black people or people of color to wear their clothes. And the craziest thing about all this Lululemon drama is that people are acting like Lululemon is this crazy, luxurious, one-of-a-kind brand. The way that people talk about it, they talk about it like that is the best thing they've ever had. And what's really funny, because white girls wear Lululemon to the gym. They literally just wear Lululemon as their lounge clothes. It's just an odd thing to spend your hard-earned money on a company that doesn't care about you and doesn't actually want you to wear their clothes because they only care about one demographic.